Welcome to Montreal, Quebec, Canada, also known as the City of Saints, the City of Festivals, and the City of 100 Steeples. This video will provide 10 reasons why people love Montreal.
I was just a neighbor back in 69. Thank you.
Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Population of about 1.8 million, second largest city in Canada. Now just for context here, we have a map. We have circled Montreal. Montreal is 2 hours from Ottawa, 3 hours from Kingston, and 5 hours from Toronto. Now this video will provide 10 reasons why people love Montreal. People love Montreal because of Old Montreal. It is a remarkable concentration of buildings dating from the 17th, 18th, and 19th century. The district has the delightful feel of a Parisian-style quarter, situated as it is between the waterfront and the business hub. Its many historic sites, streets, and landmarks are best explored on foot. Of the many things to do here, the highlights are visiting the Archaeology and History Museum, the Twin Tower Notre-Dame Basilica, and the caves of the revitalized Old Port, and the open-air gathering space of Plateau Jacques-Cartier. People love Montreal because of the Notre-Dame Basilica. Founded in 1656, Montreal's oldest church, Notre-Dame Basilica, stands in a far grander incarnation than the original. The twin towers of the neo-Gothic facade face Place d'Armes. The intricate and resplendent interior was designed by Victor Bourgeot. Highlights are the magnificent carved pulpit, the 7,000 pipe organ, and the stained glass windows portraying scenes from the founding of Montreal. The admission charge to the Basilica includes a 20-minute tour, or you can take a 1-hour tour that gives more historical information and access to private areas, including the second balcony and crypt. People love Montreal because of Mount Royale. It rises 233 meters above the city and is the green lung near the city center. A stroll through this lovely park enables a visitor to see monuments to Jacques Cartier and King George, to spend some time by Lac aux Castors, and to have a look at the cemeteries on the western slope where the city's different ethnic groups have rested in peace together for centuries. From the summit, or rather the platform below the cross, there unfolds a magnificent panorama of the whole of the 51-kilometer length of the Ile de Montréal and the St. Lawrence. On clear days, the view extends to the Adirondack Mountains in the United States of America. People love Montreal because of their sports teams. On the football side, there's the Montreal Alouettes, and they were founded in 1946. The Alouettes compete in the East Division of the Canadian Football League, and their home field is Olympic Stadium. On the hockey side, there's the Montreal Canadiens, Les Habitants. They compete in the National Hockey League, or the NHL, as a member of the Atlantic Division of the Eastern Conference. And their home arena is the Bell Centre. They are the most storied, successful NHL franchise in history. People love Montreal because of the Botanical Gardens. High above the city in the grounds that hosted the 1976 Summer Olympic Games is the site of Montreal's wonderfully imaginative Botanical Gardens. The diverse plants are grown in 30 themed gardens and 10 exhibition greenhouses, so a wide range of climates are represented. Outdoor gardens include the beautiful Japanese and Chinese gardens, as well as those devoted to alpine, aquatic, medicinal, shade, useful, and even toxic plants. The rose displays are stunning, and especially interesting is a garden devoted to those plants grown or used by First Nations peoples. Soaring greenhouses contain a tropical rainforest, ferns, orchids, and bonsai. There is also an interesting insectarium and huge arboretum on the grounds, as well as ponds supporting a variety of birds. People love Montreal because of St. Joseph's Oratory of Mount Royal. The church near the western exit of Mount Royal Park is dedicated to Canada's patron saint. It is a mecca for pilgrims, with its huge Renaissance-style domed basilica dating to 1924. Brother Andres of the Congregation de Sainte Croix had already built a small chapel here in 1904 where he performed miraculous acts of healing for which he was canonized in 1982. His tomb is in one part of the sanctuary in the original chapel. A cloister behind the church leads up to Mount Royal. There is a good northwest view from the observatory over Montreal and Lac Saint-Louis. People love Montreal because of the Place d'Arts. It is an entire complex dedicated to visual and performing arts, the largest of its kind in all of Canada. 3 great cultural organizations make their home here: the Montreal Symphony Orchestra, the Ballet, and the Opera de Montréal. And its various stages and rehearsal halls provide venues for all kinds of theater, music, dance, film, and events. These sit around a large esplanade decorated with works of art, fountains, and sea cascades, a popular venue for events. The most important of these is the annual summer Montreal Jazz Festival, held in late June and early July, attracting visitors from all over the world and bringing in some of the biggest names in jazz. People love Montreal because of the festivals, food, and nightlife. Running the gamut of dance and music, comedy and performance, film and fun, Montreal's beloved festivals are an integral part of the city. Taking over public spaces, parks, and performance venues, the full range of what's on guarantees something to satiate everybody's creative hunger. Whether it be poutine or St. Catharines at night, Montreal is happening. People love Montreal because of the Museum of Fine Art. It is the oldest museum in Canada and houses vast collections of painting, sculpture, and new media. Its outstanding collections of world cultures and Mediterranean archaeology total nearly 10,000 objects, and there are excellent collections of African, Asian, and Islamic art, as well as art from North and South America. The more than 1,400 paintings, sculptures, drawings, and prints include masterpieces by El Greco, Goya, Rembrandt, and are particularly strong in artworks of the Dutch Golden Age. The collections continue through the Realist and Impressionist to modern art, containing works by Cézanne, Dali, Monet, Kandinsky, Rodin, and other influential artists. People love Montreal because of La Ronde. With more than 40 rides and attractions, La Ronde is the biggest amusement park in the province of Quebec. This popular family entertainment venue is located in Parc Jean Drapeau amid nature and the St. Lawrence River. La Ronde provides loads of thrills and incomparable fun times for both children and adults seeking an extreme experience. It's a favorite summer destination, a safe and memorable activity that can be enjoyed as a family, among friends, or even by yourself. The reasons provided in this video are not all the reasons why people love Montreal. If you've got a reason why you love Montreal, pop it in the comments section. I'll make another video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Ciao for now!